Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. I just wanted to jump on and go over your worksheets for this week with you. This is going to be our last video teaching session, if you will, because next week we go back into in-person learning, which I'm very excited about, and I can't wait to see all of your amazing, wonderful faces. I'm just going to take a couple minutes and go over your sheets. We don't have anything too crazy this week because I really want to get some of these rhythm things a little bit stronger in your mind, and so I have some activities that you're going to do that will help you to remember what those note names and rest names are, what their values are, and then when we get back together in class, I am going to take some time and go over these just to make sure that everyone understands so that we can kind of keep building on what we're doing as we go, okay? So on your first page, you have a bunch of different notes that are on there. You have a whole note, a half note, a quarter note, an eighth note, a whole rest, and a quarter rest. And underneath there it has their note values, so how many beats they get. This is very important for the activity that you are going to do. If you're not sure as you're doing the activity, always come back to this first page and take a look, okay? So this week we have a rhythm race that we are doing, okay? So it's just like a regular board game. You're going to start here, make your way around and to the finish. This is something that you can do on your own. You can have family members come in and play with you. There's some instructions here that are on the top, okay? So read through those instructions. It says, put together your dice that is in your package, which is right here, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. I'm going to show you how to put it together and how to make it, okay? Number 2. Pick a game piece from something you have at home, such as a penny or button, something smaller that can fit on these squares as you're moving around, okay? Roll your dice and move the number of spaces from your roll. As an example, you roll a quarter note, which equals 1 beat. So you would move one piece, you move your game piece 1 space, okay? Then whoever reaches the finish line first wins. So when you're looking at your dice, this is what it looks like, okay? So you are going to cut out around the lines, all the way around them, okay? So don't cut into here, cut all the way around, just like this, all the way around and around and around and around and around and around. And then these darker gray pieces, you are going to fold them down, and then you're gonna fold along these lines as well. And as you're folding, you're going to see that it will turn into a dice. So all you have to do is tape up your corners to make sure that it stays folded together, and then you can roll it and use it as your dice. We've done this in class a couple of different times for some of our dynamic stuff. We've done it in years past for rhythm, for Christmas carols, different things like that. So it's not that difficult to put together, and once you have that, then you don't have to worry about having a dice and not knowing what to do, because you can move things around, but it doesn't help us to remember those note names, okay? So again, say you rolled a whole note. A whole note has 4 beats, so you're going to move 4 spaces, okay? Your quarter rest is 1 beat. You're going to move 1 space. Your eighth note, 2 eighth notes together is 1 beat, right? We can't go half a space for just 1 eighth note. So I have 2 of them together, so that's 1 space. Your half note is 2 beats, so then you move 2 spaces, okay? Same thing with your whole rest, you'll move 4 spaces, okay? Now, for your third activity that we have, we are doing a listening activity. So usually at school, I pick the music that you do your listening activity to and the activity. This time, you are picking the music for the activity, and I want you to write down along the bottom of your page what piece of music that you listened to as you were doing this, okay? That's very important. And you're going to color along with the code, okay? So for your whole rest, you have blue. And this is a 16th rest. This is one that we're gonna learn and talk about a little bit more once we get back to school. You're gonna color it hot pink. If you don't have hot pink, regular pink is fine too. For your half rest, you're going to color it green. For your quarter rest, you're going to color it black. For your eighth rest, you are going to color it red. And then you are going to see a pattern come through as you're coloring, okay? Now, it is very important that you write down the piece of music that you are listening to on here for me, okay? I need to see that you listened to something, and I want you to double check in our instructions here. We talked about, okay, I'm going to read this to you. Pick a piece of music that you enjoy listening to and write it at the bottom of your page to share the name of the song with me and why you like to listen to that particular song. Things like how it makes you feel, why you like it, and what you like about it. Okay, so your instructions for that are along here on your first page as well in case you forget. Okay, I hope that you have a great week. I will see you on Tuesday, February the 16th. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, leslie.scully@hillsideschool.ca. Leave a comment here on the YouTube page. Leave a comment on the Facebook page. I will get back to you as soon as I can. See you soon. Bye.